I'm Jamie Zumwalt, and I help run Joe's Addiction. Joe's Addiction is a coffee shop in Valley Brook, Oklahoma City. Valley Brook is its own city inside of Oklahoma City. It's never been absorbed into the city. The city limits are only 0.3 square miles, and it's been kept its own city for the reason that its zoning laws are different from anywhere else in the state. It's the only place where full nudity is allowed in the strip clubs, and so that's the industry that is this town. It's just one strip club after another. We have a couple of convenience stores, and we have our own mayor, our own little police force. We have our own little city hall and courthouse. They're trailers, but it's a very small community. Behind the strip clubs are about 1,000 people that live in this area, and they're it's just very poor community. And as we started to just examine this community, we thought, how do we go about getting into relationship with these people? John and I and our children were on vacation up in Oregon, trying to just rest and get away from crazy busy life, and I woke up one morning on that vacation just with the really clear thought in my mind: coffee shop. And so I had never started a business. I didn't know anything about how you start a coffee shop, what to do with that at all. But I came home from that vacation just knowing this was the way that we were going to develop relationships here. And so God has brought the right people into our lives that have helped and partnered, and they do all the stuff I don't know how to do, all the business side of things, and they just ask me, should I buy more cups or should I buy more coffee, and what do we need? And so really what I get to do is just be friends with people, and it's worked. It's effective in that people come in and they're regulars. I had a little dream that it would be like Cheers, the old sitcom, where everybody knows your name, and that is exactly what it has become. It's not a Christian coffee shop. We don't play Christian music and serve the coffee with a God bless you or anything like that. But everybody who works here are people that their lives have been really changed by Jesus. And so they're looking for opportunity to introduce other people to this Jesus that has really changed them. And so we just become friends with people, and in hanging out with them, just doing life together with them, they begin to share the difficult things of life. We share with them the difficult things of life, and we sort of sit on the same side of life, dreaming about how life could be better. And Jesus is really the answer to most of the problems that people are suffering with. So I found that serving coffee is very much like bartending. Lots of times people come in and they are just getting coffee from me, and I ask them, so how are you doing today? And over the counter they just unload all of their problems, and often very quickly we're able to get into a very deep relationship with people, especially when they're in some kind of a crisis. We have people that have been set free from drug addictions and lifestyles that were very, very destructive. We had a wonderful, wonderful man that had AIDS and lived his last year with us here in community, and when he died, it wasn't a horrible, sad, awful experience. It was great rejoicing about the relationship that he had with Jesus that is now going to just be forever, I've been involved in full-time ministry for over 20 years, and these last 2 years have been the best. I love what we're doing. I really love these people. They're really, really special people.